Celtic take on Rangers on Sunday, knowing a win would put them 13 points clear of their second-placed rivals and on the brink of retaining their title. But Rangers recorded a surprise 1-0 win over Celtic back in December as Steven Gerrard defeated his former boss Brendan Rodgers. With Neil Lennon back in charge for a second time at the club, he knows the importance of Sunday's victory to the fans. The 47-year-old last took charge of the Bhoys against Rangers in April 2012 as they recorded a comfortable 3-0 win. Related articles: a month previously, Celtic had been beaten by their arch-rivals 3-2 at Ibrox. Ledley, most recently of Derby, played in both matches, and he's lifted the lid on exactly how Lennon motivated his players. The Welshman's comments came after Celtic fans made a huge prediction for the Rangers match. Supporters rinsed Rangers ace Alfredo Morelos for this miss. Lenny was great in the dressing room before the Old Firm games. His team talk would get you so psyched up for the game and hammering home what it means to the fans, he told the Daily Record. You could see deep down how much it meant to him, and then afterwards he would come in and hug you, tell you how much he loves you, how great you were and what a result it was. He'd speak to you one-on-one and tell you as a team and as players you loved it in a manager and want to work under a boss like that. Celtic boss Neil Lennon will get his players fired up for Sunday's Old Firm. Pick Getty, he was brilliant and doesn't half get you up for the games. You knew it was totally different to any other game, and there was a lot of pressure on you to perform and get the result. He's going to relish the occasion on Sunday with the cameras on him and things like that, but he's more experienced now and he'll know what he needs to do to set his team up and get them over the line. He still knows a few players like Scott Brown, James Forrest and Michael Lustig, and they'll all be desperate to play under him in an Old Firm game. I remember Neil Lennon's last Old Firm game in charge and we played well. We dominated most of the game, but the atmosphere was unbelievable. It was a great result for us and we went out and did the job we needed to do. It was a convincing win in the end and could have been more. Joe Ledley played under Neil Lennon at Celtic. Pick Getty, we had actually lost the previous derby when we had the chance to win the league at Ibrox. We had 2 players sent off but played well that day and almost came from 3 goals down to get a draw. That shows the importance of discipline in these games. You can't allow the emotion of it get to you, as you have to keep your head and stay focused and not get players sent off as we did that day. But the fact we lost meant we were probably fired up for the next one because it would have been brilliant to win the title at Ibrox. The atmosphere will be great on Sunday and Lenny will be loving this, as these are the best games, and as a manager and player you want to be involved in it. It will be great to see him back on the sideline, and there's no doubt he'll have the players up for the game. Without a shadow of a doubt, his character will shine through and you'll see him on the touchline getting up for it, and hopefully Celtic can get the win. Related articles.